Though the arcane lore states... Yada yada. Destruction of the soul, blah blah. Come on, where is it? I can hear you, you know. I can, though. I have very good hearing. After all, you have to be able to hear the hum of magic coming at you in a sneak attack. I told you, you didn't need to stay here to keep me company. This can't be much fun for you. You should go home. Wait for me there. Get some rest. I should have some answers by morning. Well, I'm gonna have to finish this archive. Probably will take at least a few hours. Ancient wizards, unfortunately, didn't believe in clarity. Take this paragraph. The user of the magical properties must be aware of how important and indeed serious the use of their magic is. Why didn't they just say, "Hey, jackass, don't be an idiot with magic"? It's the same thing, and much simpler, too. You're tired. Go home. I promise, I'll be there when you wake up. I'm not, though. I find this stuff fascinating. Arcane and pompous language aside. Bet you're glad you have a wizard for a boyfriend now, huh? No. I said no. That wasn't even a yawn, just a big, deep breath. You're distracting me. And I think... Hush, you're distracting me. And while I can think of a few pleasanter ways for us to pass the time together, unfortunately, my focus must be on this book. Because if I'm right, and let's face it, I usually am, this should hold the key to reversing your curse. Really? So you don't mind the crippling nightmares and random blackouts? You're not a very good liar. I suggest you just stop trying to lie altogether. Curses in which the target surrenders to the state of unconsciousness. And that leads nowhere. For fuck's sake. Can't any one of these books just have a simple answer? I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm just... maybe a bit tired. But nothing a cup of coffee won't fix. I'd offer to pour you a cup, but it's much too late for you. Hush, love. You'll thank me when you're able to sleep. I don't even need that much sleep. Perks of being a wizard, I can channel magical energy and just soak it up for a bit. Well, of course it does, but when it runs out, I just need a little rest, I suppose. Fine, it's a crash. If I use too much, I'll crash and burn out. But I won't get to that point. I know my limits, and I won't push too hard against them. I wish you would worry less about me and more over you. You are the one who is cursed, after all. And from what I've observed, and from what you tell me, this is a pretty nasty curse. Someone clearly doesn't like you. And I hear you. I do. But you're not on your own now. I'm here. I want to help you. Well, for the record, I find your refusal quite infuriating, so let's just call it even and drop this topic. I'm helping you. Deal with it. How's the pain? When was the last time you took your medicine? Yes, well, I'm sure the taste is something you can get over, considering it brings down the pain. Stubborn fool. You're quite infuriating, you know that, right? Because you care for me more than yourself. I'm not the one who is struggling all the time. I'm not the one who is desperately needing a cure. You didn't have to ask me. I love you. Of course I want to... That's not what I'm saying at all. Look. I love you. And people in love tend to do things to try to help those that they fall in love with. I wouldn't know much, though, as I've only ever loved one person. Yes, dummy, it's you. Who else would it be? Come here. Does this help? Just breathe. Just breathe through it. The pain will pass. Always does. I'm here for you. It's okay. Squeeze my hand as hard as you need. If you break it, I'll need a healing spell. I was being serious, actually. Easy, easy. It's almost over. There you are. Breathe in and out. In and out. Good, good. Good. How many stars do you see? Come on, humor me. How many stars? Close. I think I conjured about 30. I suppose I could count. You're ridiculous. So how's the pain? Has it passed? Good. I hate seeing you like that. Whoever cursed you, let's just say they're in for a world of hurt when I find them. Alright, so if you won't go home, will you at least rest on the sofa? Good. Take a seat. What can I say? Enchanted blankets are better. Helps if it has a heat charm to it, too. Well, the plan is you get some rest, and I finally get some work done in silence. Well, I'm afraid you're terribly distracting. Quite rude of you, really. And now you're trying to distract me more. Believe me, I want to. But I'm kind of on a roll here, and you need some rest. Get some rest, okay? Yeah, a lullaby to help chase away the nightmares. No, just lose yourself in the music. You're hopelessly outmatched here. Might as well just cuddle up in your lover's arms and sleep. Enough talk. Rest. I'll keep the darkness at bay. I promise.